Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Las Vegas Hilton, tonight promoter Dennis Warner and Instinct Productions proudly present to you 4 rounds of Women's International Flyweight action. First in the blue corner, wearing white with red, weighing 115 pounds. She stands 5'5", direct from London, England. She's fighting out of the Pini Crawley Gym with a record of 4-1. She's an English and British champion. Introducing Ruth Ashdown.
From London to Las Vegas with love. There's Ruth Ashdown. 4-1 is her ring record. She is the English and the British champion in the flyweight division. Very intense. She's hard-working. And she said to me last night, Blinky, she said, you know, someday my goal is to be champion of the world. A noble goal.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't she?
I wonder if she realized that she got her boa
And
caught
in
her
the
waistband.
red corner, wearing black, she weighed in at 113 pounds. She's 5'8", age 29. Originally from San Diego, California, now fighting out of Las Vegas under Master Chan at Fosse with a record of 12-2. She's sponsored by Wellish Vision, WFighter.com, and Alias Footwear. She is the WKA U.S. champion. Here is Christine Toledo.
A rousing round of applause for the hometown lady herself, Christine Toledo, who got a second chance at her fight career, Blinky, after undergoing LASIK surgery. And she says, now I can see clearly.
I'll tell you, that reminds me of Bridget Baby Doll Riley,
Yes.
former world champion. And I can remember one of her fights, now, we weren't supposed to fight with contact lenses.
Yeah.
It popped out during the fight.
I remember that fight. We did that fight.
It was incredible the way she was able to, because they couldn't find it. And, well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad to see this young lady making this comeback. She's very talented.
Trained by Master Chan at Fosse Sports right here in Las Vegas. And she has trained relentlessly for this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for tonight.
Now Tony Weeks, the third man in the ring. As the ladies will now come to the center of the squared circle to receive their final instructions, and we'll listen in.
Tony Weeks has done a lot of big boxing fights too, Phil.
Yes,
Okay, ladies, I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
So Ruth Ashdown with a record of 4-1, going up against Christine Toledo of Las Vegas, a record of 12-2. Now this is an intriguing matchup, Blinky, between two fighters with no common opponents and stellar reputations.
Leading off right with a front kick to the body. Toledo in the black, Ashton in the white with the red top. Both fighters landing knee right on the onset of this first round, Phil. They're not wasting too much time, are they?
No, they are
And
not.
historically, we've seen that with female fighters, Phil. They come out and they go right to work. Left knee by Ashton, right above us.
Stop. Step out.
Tony Weeks separates them right above us, and they'll go again.
Stop.
Ashdown with her head between the third and fourth rope, and Weeks will separate him again. Weeks looks back at her corner. Ashdown looks back at her corner, hollering instructions.
Toledo looking more to counter. If you can see her posture is more to let Ashdown come into her. Landing a good right hand though, Toledo, right there back off the ropes. That front kick, another right hand over the top by Toledo. Attempted elbow, vertical elbow coming right up the middle by Christine Toledo.
Stop, stop, stop.
Toledo, the quicker of the two, Phil.
Yes, she is.
Faster feet movement, and even with her kicking and punching, she's just a step ahead of Ashdown.
Don't hold the rope. Don't hold. Stop, stop, stop. Don't hold the rope.
Good action here in this opening round. Both of these fighters, Blinky, are fighting 3-minute rounds for the very first time. And you wonder if conditioning will play a part in this fight.
And I'm sure that they're conscientious of that, Phil. Because whenever a fighter's going to go from 2 to 3 for their first time, they're giving thought to that in the back of their mind.
Good right leg, and Toledo just trips her.
Back leg takedown. She was holding one in her hand, took the back leg out right off from underneath her. Attempted elbow there. Both fighters using the elbows and the knees this fight. Full Muay Thai rules, Phil.
Now 1 round down, 3 to go. The international flyweight action. Ashdown in Toledo. We'll be back with more in a moment. Now, Blinky, that first round between Ruth Ashdown of London and Christine Toledo from right here in Las Vegas certainly did not lack for action.
Not at all, Phil. I mean, Toledo came right out firing that left leg to the body, and then both fighters going right in the clinch, trying to land elbows and knees, and in fact, both of them landed significant knees to each other's bodies. It was quite evident that Toledo was a quicker of both the two fighters. And the English woman coming over the big ponds to fight here in Las Vegas tonight, I'm sure she wants to show well. She's going to have to start giving a little more movement and few feints to keep Christine Toledo off balance.
Don't hold too long with her, okay, Christine? Remember?
Now there is Ashdown in the red. And on the left there, Christine Toledo. Toledo with a bit of a cut on the bridge of her nose.
And where Toledo fired that left leg and threw the right hand over the top.
Stop, stop, stop.
A good straight ball kick by Toledo.
Another one to the body. Left elbow by Toledo.
Time. Get over there.
Now Toledo being escorted back to her corner. Apparently there's a one of the little bicep bands that slipped down over the ropes. They're going to have to cut it away somehow and get rid of that.
Little housekeeping going on, Phil.
All right, okay, good.
Here we go.
Time in, let's go.
Toledo trying to measure Ashdown with that left elbow.
Stop, stop.
That straight ball kick.
Nice lump forming on the forehead of Ashdown, Phil. I think that's from an elbow. Ashdown coming down with 2 right knees to the body of Toledo. First Toledo relaxed it on the inside. Ashdown did both their knees flat. There's that front kick on the high.
Ashdown back at Toledo into the blue corner. And now Toledo fighting out of it. Good left hand, overhand right. Ashdown trying to wade through it. Delivers a left leg to the midsection of Toledo and a spin into the corner.
Stop, stop.
The left roundhouse kick by Toledo. Ashdown looking over at her corner again, looking for instruction. good front kick to the body by Toledo. Another one. As Ashdown is coming straight in, there's a right hand over the top by Toledo.
Oh, stop. Oh, time.
Now Weeks is going to call timeout while they get rid of that other arm band. You know, I think that's something that the organizers and certainly Dennis Warner is going to want to look into about maybe banning those things. Invariably they slip down and there's a timeout called. And I'm not sure what purpose they serve in the first place after the white crew.
Absolutely, Phil. I mean, it's
No instructions.
breaking the flow of action.
Yeah, it does.
Because she has scissors there to cut it right off.
You got it.
It's more decorative. Inside leg kick by Toledo. You know, and Christine Toledo looking to be having the more popular punching kick also than Ashdown, Phil. Ashdown's more methodical. She's trying to weigh her way in. There's not a lot of movement. She's not as busy. Both fighters are changing right hands right there, though, Phil.
Ashdown showing well, going to the legs, coming up on top. But I agree, Blinky. There's a good straight left foot to the chin of Ashdown.
And that caught her right on the chin. That Ashdown's one tough cookie. And she took it flush.
I've got it.
Well, a good round for Christine Toledo. Blinky, she was able to establish herself in that second round and pretty much landed at will.
Yes, she did, Phil. She's the quicker. She throws a nice straight right hand. She throws a nice front kick to the body and to the head. We've seen her land a couple to the body earlier in the round. She came right up on top, straight to the chin of Ashdown. Ashdown really taking some big shots this round.
But in that second round at the midway point, Ashdown backed Toledo up into the neutral corner and really backed her up and unloaded a couple of good right hands herself.
She's in the fight, Phil. She got a couple of good shots in herself, but she's going to need to put more together because Toledo has really been able to dictate the pace and the tempo of this fight.
There's that straight ball kick. And again, Ashdown back Toledo up into the neutral corner.
And you notice as Toledo's backing up, she's looking to load up that right hand because Ashdown gives no movement. She comes in square, nice and straight. Although good right hand landed also by Ashdown as she's backing Toledo up into the ropes.
Toledo is trying to lead with that elbow, Blinky. She's got an idea what she wants to do, but she's just not able to get it through. Right above us here, Toledo and Ashdown, and Weeks will separate them.
They both don't hesitate to go to the knees right when they go into the clinch.
Good left hand by Ashdown. Another good left-right combination. Good right leg to the chin of Ashdown.
Stop. Come on.
And then Toledo landing the bigger blows of the fight, and I'm sure capturing the eye of the judges.
No, there's no question. She got the partisan crowd behind her. Ashdown's going to need a big
Another left leg right hand over the top by Christine Toledo. Christine Toledo looks to be bleeding over like the left side of her nose, Phil. I don't know if it's a scratch or a cut on her nose. I'll tell you what, Ashdown, they're relentless with the pressure. She continues to wade in, but she's walking into shots, Phil, because she has no movement. She's walking in a straight line right into the shots of Toledo.
Stop.
Bottom seconds now of this third round.
No knockdown. She grabbed her leg with her left hand. She grabbed her foot. But you notice the shot she throws right off the ropes, Phil. Toledo's very astute to that. As Ashdown walks to her, she'll punch right off the ropes. Get good leverage. Trying to land that elbow.
Good left hand. Good left leg by Toledo. Left hand by
Good
Ashdown.
exchange
Boy,
of
they're
punches
exchanging.
by fighters. These girls are here to fight, Phil. Flyweights.
Final seconds in this third round.
Come on, come on.
Well, I say, Ashdown has taken everything Toledo could
She
throw at
sure
her.
has, and then threw her to the canvas there.
We'll be back for the fourth and final round here in Las Vegas in a moment. Now you're looking at the corner of Ruth Ashdown. The pride and joy of London, England, brings a 4-1 record into this fight. Lincoln, she came a long way. She's absorbed everything that Toledo could toss at her, and she's still standing.
No, there's no question she's standing for, but in my opinion, she's going to have to try to go for at least a big knockdown. Hurt Christine Toledo back. Toledo's landing the cleaner and the more frequent shots of this fight.
Well, that is in fact the case. There's no question in my mind but Christine Toledo may be throwing a shutout at this point. I think, quite frankly, that Ashdown may need to knock
This is
out
the
the
fourth
winner's
and
fight.
final
Absolutely,
round.
Phil. But she's tough, and that's true grit right there.
She's taking everything Christine can throw at her. Here we go, fourth and final round. We're 3 minutes away.
She's relentless, those running right in those shots.
Well, one thing, Toledo doesn't have to go far to find Ashdown, does she? She's finding her with left hands, right hands, and the
She
feet.
could actually fight this fight in a phone booth, Phil. But she's been right there in front of her the whole night. Then you see the left knee. That's one thing that Ashdown has been consistent with, and letting those knees go like she did right there. The two right knees to the body of Toledo.
Stop, stop, let him up.
First time either of these ladies have fought 3-minute rounds. It has been a great fight.
Good right hand by Ashdown, pinning Toledo to that corner buckle.
Now Toledo spinning out of Ashdown's corner. Ashdown on the move again. Throwing Toledo up against the ropes, trying to roll away, can't do it.
Stop, stop.
Good stiff jab by Toledo, right in front of us, Phil. Straight shots.
Toledo's got to be wondering, Winky, what do I got to do to drop this girl?
Well, there's no question. She's hit her with some clean shots right on the button. But that shows you what condition will do for you when you're tough to begin with and you got great condition. Because both fighters have not relented for the whole fight. I mean, they're fighting 3-minute rounds just like the men. And they're throwing punches and knees and elbows. They're letting it go. There's that stiff jab, and I think the corner's asking for her to let that shot go.
Ashdown's punches not really lacking any definitive power whatsoever. She's just trying to give it everything she's got.
Stop, 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 stop. I'm up. Sit down.
Big right hand.
Hey, you see Ashdown's legs shiver a little, and then she gets right back at it. Oh, Toledo pitching a shutout tonight, Phil. She's landed repeatedly throughout the bout.
Final 10 seconds of this fight.
Stop, stop, stop.
And they're going to end it the way it's gone all night long. And what a fight. Coming to their feet here in the showroom of the Las Vegas
Yeah,
Hilton.
you can see the fans here really enjoying this one.
What a tremendous fight, Blinky. It started in the opening round with Ashdown and Toledo standing literally right in front of each other. And what I will long remember of this fight is how they both came to the center of the ring at the opening bell, and they basically stood toe-to-toe and said, if you can beat me, beat me. Neither could seem to do it. Neither fighter went down.
Neither fighter went down, but Christine Toledo was the superior of the fighters. She was quicker. She had quicker feet movement. She was able to land in front kicks to the head, to the body. Nice stiff jab with the right hand. She was just beating Ashdown to the punch and to the kick all night long. Ashdown, don't get me wrong, was more than willing. What a tough fighter. I can see why she's deprived there in England. But she was outmatched tonight.
I'll tell you, Toledo came in with a record of 12-2. Ashdown 4-1. Certainly the more experienced of the fighter was quicker. Her shots were delivered with more pinpoint accuracy with both the legs and the fists, and very few elbows landed, but it wasn't for the lack of trying. Christine Ashdown, the Las Vegas favorite, tried repeatedly, particularly early on in rounds 1 and 2, to get those elbows through, and she couldn't quite get it done.
No, she couldn't land because of the well-schooled Christine Toledo. She comes from a formidable gym. She's in a gym with a lot of champions.
Yes.
She's tremendously conditioned. They fought every minute of those rounds, and they gave a great show. Hey, guys, look out. These girls come to fight.
Well, it was a good one. Christine Toledo took the warm-up fight in New York a few weeks ago. She decisioned Emily Bearden to set up this fight against this English champion, and she acquitted herself well. Let's go now to Chris Gregory.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 action-packed, hard-hitting rounds, we have your decision. All 3 judges score the bout 40-36 in favor. For the winner by unanimous decision, in the red corner, Christine Toledo. Toledo.
You got it, Phil. Unanimous decision for Christine Toledo. And rightfully so.
Great fight, ladies. Fantastic action.
Well, it was great action from the opening bell, Blinky, and we go all the way back. If we can turn back the clock to the late 1980s, the early 1990s, when you and I first teamed up, there was a great fighter by the name of Bridget Baby Doll Wiley. So many women have taken center stage back when it was simply called kickboxing. Right. Now we call it full contact Muay Thai. But no matter what you call it, when the women get in the ring, it electrifies audiences.
Hey, Phil, you're gonna have to beg my difference. Let's take it back to the 70s.
Yeah,
where the great
right.
Lily Ukitas Rodriguez pioneered this game for women, and many have stood on her shoulders ever since. Let's not ever forget that.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I'll tell you one thing, when the women get in the ring, they really get it done.
There's no question. They come out. It's kind of like, you ever seen 2 dogs? They're sniffing around, and they're walking, and the cats just, rawr, they just get at it. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Phil.
Yeah, they fought well tonight. And I'll tell you one thing about Christine Toledo. There's a lady that she thought her fight career was over until she had LASIK surgery. And boy, I'll tell you what, so many things have been said by that type of surgery, have been said about that type of surgery. Here you got a fighter's career resurrected because of LASIK.
That just shows you what modern day technology can do for athletes in any sport. In this case, it was the eyes that she was having big problems with.
Yeah.
They were able to correct it, and look at the way she shined tonight.
You wonder now, Blinky, if you're Christine Toledo's handlers, what's in store for her now? What would you be looking for?
Well, I'm sure they're going to be yanking on Dennis Warner, the promoter of tonight's show, and they're going to be saying, look, we want bigger fish to fry. We feel she's ready. Let's give her the shot.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a great fight, and the only thing I can say about the outcome of this one is, holy Toledo. We'll be back with more in a moment.